Hi everyone, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with the Festival in Hoshido banner, and so I started summoning and I realized like after 20 orbs that my thing wasn't recording, so oops. At least I noticed before I actually pulled anything interesting, but we're at 3.25. Like I said, nothing interesting happened, just some like 4-star units. Got back-to-back Ericas, so I guess that was kind of interesting, but anyway, we're here today with the Festival in Hoshido banner. I've been looking forward to this since really since the silhouettes got shown, but especially once we saw the character trailer. Because, well, first of all, it's got Xander, who is one of my favorite characters in the entire series. Absolutely love him. Really reminds me of the Onmyoji Kiefer card that they had for him, where he's in like the Hoshidan outfit. But even aside from Xander, all of these units just look so good in their yukata. They look absolutely gorgeous. The art is just top notch on this one. Like I want Xander the most, but I'd even be thrilled with Micaiah and Elincia, who I really don't know that well because I haven't played the Teleus games. But yeah, so I'm just really excited to get these hopefully get these characters. I'm even wearing a yukata myself for good luck, so I'll go ahead and put up a picture of that. Feel free to call me a weeb in the comments. But anyway, like I said, I already did a few summons, but we've got 200 orbs left. Let's just hope we can get some guys in here, and let's dive in. We're prioritizing colorless for this because, well, Xander's my favorite, but like I said, I'll be happy to pull any of these, and there's a good chance our orb situation is going to drop all the way to 0 pulling on this. I'm going to dip for now. Even though I want the others, we're still prioritizing Xander, though. I'll pull green as a secondary. I don't know how good these units are going to be. I already kind of talked about this before when I didn't realize my recording wasn't going, but well, first of all, they have ranged unit BST and dancer BST, which is not a great combination, so not going to score well in arena, but even just for general use, being daggers, not great class to be in, although we do have our first colored daggers in Elincia and Ryoma, which is actually pretty cool. I think how I'd build them is I'd kind of just double down on them being effective against something. I'd give them triangle adept and just kind of double down on that, make Elincia a dedicated counter for blue dragons and Ryoma a dedicated counter for red armors. Micaiah's pretty good in that she, like her base form, has that effectiveness on cavalry and armors, and she does magic damage, which is better than being a dagger most of the time. And then Xander's kind of he's colorless, and he's got horse effectiveness, which isn't great. He's also got really low res. Like most Xander forms, he's got pretty decent attack and good defense, and then pretty bad on everything else. In fact, his Super Banes are pretty terrible. It's minus HP, minus res, and minus speed. So poor Xander, but at least he's got a really awesome base kit. There we go. That's nice. I might even pull the greens just because we've got we'll have those discounted orbs for it. Get a full summon in here. Oh yes, Xander! Oh, so excited! And I'm so excited for that Lilith mask as an accessory too. Oh yes, that was very quick. I am Xander, Crown Prince of Nor. I've long heard rumors of the dances of the Hoshidan Summer Festival. If I may, allow me to join in. Oh yes, take me to the festival, big brother. Let's see, what have we got here? He is neutral HP. Looks like he is plus speed. Wait, what? I'm genuinely confused. I thought he was plus speed. Oh no. Oh, he's minus speed, I think. Minus speed plus defense, which, if that's correct, that is fantastic on him. That's arguably his best, outside of maybe minus speed plus attack. But either way, just excited to have him. Like my boy Xander can't dance, but he can't swim, but he can really dance. Oh man, that's super exciting. Now we're gonna go for the other guys. But yeah, Xander's dance is apparently a traditional dance called Bon Odori, if I'm reading that correctly. And if I remember right, it was a dance to like honor the deceased. So that's just an interesting tidbit. And if you know a lot about fates, oh my God, what? Well, okay. All right. I mean, that's never a bad pull. There are so many units that want distant counter. That'll be good on so many units. I might finally get around to making distant counter Effie that I've been putting off, but I could also give it to Soleil and run and swap from Steady Breath Slaying Edge Aether to distant counter and I don't know, distant counter Flashing Blade or Heavy Blade maybe? I don't know. But that's exciting. What was I talking about though? Xander's dance, right? Yeah, if you know anything about Fates, it's a pretty appropriate dance. And what's interesting is he's the only one of the characters who dances that way. All these other units have a different dance. I don't remember what that dance was called, but just interesting. I'm excited. We got Xander really quick. And here we go. I'm a little sad. I was kind of hoping to drag that on a little longer and have an excuse to pull colorless in the hope of pulling Legaults for attack tactics, but you know, I mean, I really can't complain with getting my #1 most wanted unit on the banner and a freaking Hector. Like, that is god tier luck. Oh, I'm hyped. The Yukata is working, okay? You're all gonna make fun of me. You're gonna call me a weeb, you're gonna call me superstitious, but it worked. I got who I wanted. Oh, okay, come on. Back into blues. Give me the other big brother. We need Ryoma in this. If they weren't both dancers and thus terrible to run alongside each other, I'd probably support them just for the jokes, but I was disappointed in the paralogue. I mean, the paralogues never have stellar, or the story in general in Fae doesn't have stellar writing. What? Okay. All right. We got Tana too, who in both my runs of Sacred Stones ended up dying to archers like the chapter after, or the very chapter I got him. So yeah, that speaks miles about how brilliant I am as a tactician, but yeah, the writing wasn't stellar as usual, but I was really hoping that we'd get some interaction between Xander and Ryoma, because I just always like to see that. Always need more bonfire, that's good. But I just love to see like characters from Hoshido and Nor interact with each other. Just always super interesting to see them play off each other. So I was hoping we'd get that, but oh well. At least we got Orbs for this summon session, which is going fantastic. Yes, Elincia! This is the power! The power of the Yukata. You don't understand. It's so good. I am Elincia, daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. My outfit comes as a surprise to you? This is actually sacred garb for a festival. I know, and it's wonderful. It's sacred with its powers to increase luck. Like, seriously. Oh, this is kind of disgusting. All right, what have we got for Elincia here? Neutral. Looks like plus res and plus res minus attack. That's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, even at worst, I'd fodder her dagger to someone else. I'm not going to do that, but I mean, that's the worst case scenario. No, wait, dancers were pink. Like, I think if I wanted to fodder one of these daggers, I think the best one, or the one I'd want to fodder the most, would be Ryoma's to Xander, because Xander has the defense to take hits from armors. Speaking of, that distant counter Effie, no match for Xander with the anti-armor dagger. But Elincia could be foddered to a high res dagger like New Year's Takumi, or I know Felicia, but she's got the plate, so I wouldn't want to do it on Felicia. Oh, Kaze would be another good choice. But I'm obviously gonna keep her because that art is gorgeous. Oh, it's so good. I love this Yukata art. It's a little disappointing though, because colorless and green were the two colors that I wanted to pull on the most, and they're the ones that get removed from my summoning options immediately. So, but like I said, I just can't complain. This has been insane. Four 5 stars, 2 on banner, 2 off. I'm glad I'm never gonna see another 5-star Catria in my summons. Oh, I've pulled 2 5-star Catrias off banner, and I'm still tilted from that. I mean, I sent one home early because that was before Weapon Refinery, and so she was just useless to me. Now I kind of wish I'd saved her for that Slaying Lance, but hindsight's 20/20, you know. But who have we got next? Ooh, perfect for our colors. Perfect for our color situation. All right, come on. Bring me the Lobster Boy. That's a Jigglypuff. Get out of here. Go back to Smash. On that note, we're on what, 7 Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros? Marth, Roy, Chrom, Ike, Lucina, Robin, and Corn. Yeah, 7. Wow. Oh, this is an interesting time. This is an interesting timeline we're in. Donald is not interesting to see in my barracks, though. Get out of here. Come on, show me Micaiah. Like, I need to make up for the fact I foddered one for distant defense. It was sad too, because of the 3 distant defense users, Micaiah was the one I kind of wanted to keep, because that armor cavalry effectiveness is just great. Because if you're in the lower area of tier 20 arena, you still kind of see horses every once in a while. And if you're in high tier 20, then it's all armors, so it's like, you know, her weapon is always solid. It'd be a great arena assault user, which is kind of why I want her here, but also just because dancers are great and her art is fantastic. Oh man, I really hope we get Yukatas again next year. Man, I just expanded my barracks to 400 and we're already filled up again. Ugh. All right, we got to get rid of some of these. Never gonna use you. Never gonna use you. Never gonna use you. Keep tail to you. Never gonna use. Actually, you have Luna. I do want that. No. Oh no, I want these characters. Man. And we'll do some merging. This is the exciting content you guys signed up for. I'm sure of it. Oh wait. Oh man, I can't even merge because I don't feel like checking their IVs right now. Ugh. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. And I need to save some of these units too, because I'm doing daily. I'm doing, spoiler alert, I'm doing a video that's a compilation of all the daily summons, the daily free summons from the daily banner, the 15 daily banners. So I kind of want to save those to show off at the end, but so I can't send home some of the obvious choices. So oopsie doopsie. We were on blue and red, so let's get those in here. This is a beautiful train wreck. It's beautiful in all these 5 stars we're summoning. It's a train wreck because I'm just generally unorganized and we have Ogma here. So that's a thing. Come on. Go away. I can't even get rid of her because she's got really nice fodder. She's got that rally. She's got that dual rally and that drive speed. Those are both so good. Alright, come on. We need the dancing samurai. That's not the... That's Gwen. I'm so sick of seeing you. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only person who read Ryoma's title and immediately thought of the Vocaloid song Dancing Samurai. It made me feel a bit better about myself that I wasn't alone in thinking about that, because there were tons of posts on Reddit about that. Oh, hey, here's a BRO. She's perfect for this festival, but not who we're looking for. Man, I love that song so much. I used to play that for hours on end. Vocaloid music is what is a large part of what I listen to. I like Vocaloid, anime tracks, and video game tracks. Video game tracks is the big thing, but like those two are the other big things I listen to. I don't listen to a lot of English music or music with English vocals even. Most of the English vocals I listen to come from like Steven Universe or like games like Lost in Thoughts All Alone or Drifting Soul from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was fantastic. Oh my god, that song's so good. Honestly, the whole Xenoblade Chronicles 2 soundtrack is just fantastic. But oh my god, get out of here. So that's some unnecessary trivia about me, in case you were ever curious as to my musical preferences, which I'm certain no one was, but you know. Now you know. All these guys have good fodder, or I want to merge, but I need to check their IVs first. Ugh, this is a disaster. Alright, come on. Show us Micaiah. There's a Kata for my merge project. You see, the funny thing is, the merge project, the 4-star plus 10s are supposed to free up my barracks space without me feeling too guilty. But instead, because I need to check their IVs all the time, they're contributing to the problem. Ooh, a male Morgan. That's good. I want to build one. I want to build him up eventually, but well, first I want to find a nice IV one. That's my second one. Have to look into him, but when I build him, he's going to be a 5-star plus 10. He's not going to be a 4-star plus 10 because that art is so good. Ooh, there's my corn boy. I love corn. I'm tempted to pull that green just to close out the round, but you know, we're starting to run low on orbs, so it's best to just dip in case pity breakers, you know. As much as I would love another off-banner Hector, you know. I could have got rid of that parry, but you know. Alright, come on. Show me Ryoma. Come on. Ah, it's Roderick. More great fodder, but not who we're looking for. Show us someone cool. Show us Micaiah. Or a plus speed minus HP Soleil. That's terrifying. It's not who we want either. Come on. Corin, no. I love you, man, but not here. Not now. In fact, I think I've already got like a great IV Corin, but I was waiting for a refine for him, but then his refine turned out to be like, I don't know. It's awkward because I don't use supports very often because I like to change my units around a lot. So his refine just is, it's awkward. Oh my god. Even that's not enough. Alright, fine. I'll be lame and I'll pause the video and come back. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, and I apologize for that mess. Still got 50 orbs. I went and cleared up 15 slots in my barracks. So let's get back to this. And we are still looking for red and blue. So let's see what we've got. Got a Tharja. Not terribly interesting. I need to get around to merging up my Tharjas. I was saving her for Blade Tome fodder, but like all the red mages that I want to build either have their own tome or they well, yeah, they pretty much have they had their own tome or they got one as a refine. So it's like well, except Canis, but we don't talk about Canis, so there we go. Some reds. Oh, we got a Roy. I can't decide. I'm gonna check his Boon and Bane. If he's got a good setup, I might build him. But otherwise, he's gonna be triangle adept fodder. I always need more triangle adept fodder. I just never pull Roy. But I also want more dragon counters for arena assault, so it could go either way with him. He got a great refine. Some of the refines are really lackluster, and then you got something like Roy where it's like, oh my goodness, they put everything on top of him. Erica, why are you here again? I just merged up a bunch of Ericas. Why are you here? Alright, come on. What do we got? What have we got? Ah, it's Athena again. I'm not... I know she's got the Wodao, and that's really good, and people like that, but I don't care for the Wodao. I'd usually just rather speed up my cooldown with a slaying weapon than give an extra +10. I'm sure, I don't know genuinely who prefers a Wodao. I guess maybe like Olivia would want it, but I already gave her like an armor smasher, so eh. But I guess like low attack or weapons with like or units with like low stats across the board, I guess, who don't really have the defense and res to pull off like a bonfire or a iceberg. But most of the units I put like slaying weapons on or who rely on their specials to kill that I have do so with like getting a bonfire or an Ignis off or a Glacies or a iceberg. So Wodao just never seemed as useful to me as a slaying edge, but I'm sure there are units who would prefer it, but I just don't know which ones, so eh. Another FE. I think that's my 11th FE, so I can finally +10 her, but she's on the back burner. I want to do Klein for sure after Camilla, or maybe even before, because I have enough Kleins now. And no Camillas. And also Mel Morgan. I don't know. I do need to decide what I'm doing with Effie. Hopefully one of the ones I pulled are not tail to you. Hopefully one of the ones I pulled is like plus res minus speed, because that's what I wanted. I want a plus res minus speed one to do Barracuda's Lance DC, but alas, none of the ones I've pulled have had that so far, so hopefully one of the new ones do. Oh, it's Crom. I need it. I need Crom. He's great for Aether, which I need like 3 copies of for the Asker trio for my arena scoring. But also I want to build him because he's in Smash now. My boy got in and it's my fault, so I feel obligated to build him. It's my fault. I voted for him. Oh, there's another Marth for the merge pile. Cool, cool. Alright, we can do another summon, but I think we're gonna call it there. Just so we don't run into like a thing of all red and blues and then have to pick one. We'll call it here, and we will be back to try and find our other two festival friends here, because I need them. I need them in my life. But that was, overall, that was a fantastic summoning session. I cannot complain about that at all. I mean, we got, where did, huh? Where did he go? Oh, is it because I, yeah, we don't need to sort by favorite. All right, so we got Xander. I'm sorry, Xander, I'll come back to you. We got Hector. We got Tana, who I don't even know how to build Tana. She's like a defensive lance flyer, which isn't something I've ever really needed because I have Valter who does that, but we got her. And we got Elincia, who will be a beautiful dragon counter, hopefully. I don't know how good she'll be at that, but so yeah, overall, nothing to really complain about. That was a fantastic session. Thank you, as always, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys around for part 2. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.